What's up, Rush Bros? Welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3. It is currently part 29. In the last episode, we just got done beating Grim, and I had to use Withers for the first time to save Sylvis and Will, and I managed to get this sick adamantine splint armor out of it. So it was definitely worth it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the 400 gold it took to get out of there. Yeah, so anyways, now, what now is great. So, of course, since we just completed that, next up, we do have to, I guess, find the Myconids. And I do want to try my best to not use any fast travel, just to try and keep the whole exploration part of this up and running. And it seems like I found some stairway up here. I guess I can explore a bit, check out the rest of the area, make sure I don't miss anything like this Scroll of Bestow Curse. I guess that could be useful. Forge Construction Log. I'm sorry, where? Here? Okay, well, it's Decay and Details. Probably ain't that useful if, the details are all decayed away and just used it freshly. The old Grim mechanism thing is dead, and sure Shadowheart would love this place with all the Shar portraits everywhere, all the Shar monoliths and structures and statues. And alright, now we just came from that there. Now, if I remember correctly, we should be able to still get out of this section. So, what I'm going to do is I'm probably going to try and get out the way I came in, because everyone should be able to jump back up. Huge emphasis on the should, though. I might have to use a few second level spells. Let's see how many people can jump this high. How many people will follow? Any volunteers? Taking any and all volunteers. Holy crap, no one can jump. Worth a crap. Okay, so we may have to think this through then. Because, oh, that platform is, oh wait, it was this platform. That's right. I was thinking the platform was a bit too far away, but here, I'll just split this guy, and here, I'm going to split everyone just so it makes it easier. Will is just going to Misty Step next to Sylvis, and Gale can not Misty Step, because I need to use a second Arcane Recovery to access Misty Step. Okay. Guess that's fair. Not enough space. This is Misty Step. Oh, there we go. Found some space. Being transportation. Okay, nice, nice. Now, I'm going to group this group up and gonna head everyone over down to the platform so we can get transported across, because of course Astarion is the one that has access to the levers and being able to jump really far. He's my go-to get there fast kind of person, Like, I should be able to just see the levers right from over here. Yeah, they're just sitting up there on that decrepit area, that decrepit pedestal, and I can reach them if I just cast this right quick and say leap to. That's too far. Oh boy. Is it gonna be too high? Looks like it. Yep, too high. Ooh. I can jump over here, though, which is lower, but I can make my way back up there. So if I just go across where Nier's cultists are, and then say crawl up here, be at a higher level. So if I say make it this way, I should be able to jump somewhere. Hang on. Shoot, even if I can't jump, I can just have Astarion just backtrack all the way through the platforming area to get back to the elevators and the levers, I mean. And, you know, I guess that's what I'm going to do. So, you know, instead of fast traveling, since fast traveling is easy but kind of lazy, I want to try and stick to my guns. So, I'm going to do a little speed ahead. I'll catch y'all at the levers. Alright, that took a lot longer than I thought it would, but hey, we finally made it. As you can see, the whole group is right over there. That lever raises the platform. That lever will move the platform over. Yeah, it should make it easier for everyone to, you know, just get on down. There we go. Alright, now we got everyone down here. And now we can finally meet up with Astarion and we can get the heck out of this place and make it back down to the boat. Now that I've reoriented myself with the familiarity of this area, we can actually get the heck out of here. So of course I'm just going to have everyone get on this platform here because it'll make it easier for everyone to get onto the other area. Now I'm just going to have Astarion come back here. Well, run back this way. Because of course I need Astarion in order to actually pull levers. Because he's the only one that has all the jumps. You know, like Astarion here is the only one that could look at this, cast Enhanced Sleep and be like, easy, watch this. You know, just jump like a basketball player. You know, jump like he's in the NBA or something. Imagine Astarion in the NBA though. Wouldn't that be crazy? Just freaking vampire spawn, dribbling basketball, straight up doing a slam dunk like it's nothing.
Never a dull moment.
Because of his supernatural jumping. That'd be wild. Alright. I'll get Astarion nice and grouped up. Everyone's all together again. And we're all in familiar land, which everyone can actually transport through. Does suck having a wizard and a warlock with like 8 strength. And yeah, I would say the rogue too with his 8 strength, but he does make up for it with that enhanced sleep, you know, like like on my first playthrough I had like a whole group full of strength build characters. Everyone had like a 16 or above strength, and we could just all fly across the map with our jumps. It is crazy when you have high strength. But anyways, the boat is just down this way. We still have the Myconids to deal with. We're, you know, like we're high enough level that we could probably go back to the Crash, but you know, I don't think level 6 is much better than level 5. I think if we can, definitely want to fill up that XP bar the rest of the way up to level 7. Because I do want to try and be like level 7 to 8 before I get into Moonrise, you know? Because Act 2 is insane. Like, the difficulty in Act 2 is just a massive leap. Like, the enemies there are just crazy. Now, I think we got ourselves a boat to use. Oh, well, beckons, I guess we can hop on. The question is, are the Duergar going to be back where we just came in? Doesn't look like it, but I'm just going to drop a save just in case. Yeah, the corpses are here. And what's this marker for? Oh yeah, reach Moonrise Towers. That's because of the elevator. Still have take Lae'zel to the Inquisitor. What's this? The hell did I find on my map? That is so weird. Okay, well, I guess we can try and look for the Myconids now, which can be anywhere in this place. I mean, this is a massive region. We haven't even explored this area. So, you know, we have areas we haven't even checked out yet. Yeah, like, Act 1.5 is massive. You know, like, people may say, oh, this is just part of Act 1. No, you can technically skip this entire section. This is Act 1.5. This is a transition act. You know, like, you can choose this area or the creche, but, let's face it, the creche is just way too difficult to deal with. You can cross, you can just walk past it if you really want to. And maybe with the right builds, you can definitely handle it. It's just not doable with certain builds, you know. And, you know, it says there's a pathway this way we haven't checked. Perhaps this way is to the Myconids, you know, like, well, there's a whole north section I haven't seen to this area. Like, what's this? What? There's a dead Duergar. Dead Duergar with no gold on him. Isn't that strange? It's just
fungal spores. Is a little blood mist too much to ask for?
Oh, fungal spores. Oh lord. What did everyone just get? Blood? Okay, I don't know what just happened there. Okay, so this is definitely an interesting area. Dread Hollow. Okay, this is definitely an area to save in. Okay, well, we've definitely walked into a new area, I can tell you that much. There is a hook horror just sitting here waiting for us. That is nasty looking. Okay, in the actual D&D monster manual, these guys are goofy as hell. But this guy looks gnarly. Like, seriously, in the D&D monster manual, in 5e, they're just like purple hugging monsters with toucan beaks. It's stupid to look at. This definitely does the hook horrors justice.
What is that?
They're some of my favorite creatures. Simply because of how they function and how they sound, you know, like...
Time to move.
Shoot, even the fact that they're described to make, like, clicking sounds. Like, it's kind of cool, you know?
On the victor's path.
Alright.
coming through.
Go ahead and get some Eldritch Blast in here. Have Gale step forward, but not too far. And we're going to... Uh-oh. Got more people approaching. Let's do a Sickening Ray.
Sometimes the only way
Go,
out is
poisoned.
through. The gods are watching me.
Let's just run as far forward as we can, and Frost Breath. Oh boy. Earlow the Forgotten. Hypnotic Pattern. Oh, that's not good. Okay, so we have a Forgotten Wizard. Pounce. Oh, wow. Ooh. These guys are actually pretty strong. Wow. Okay. Okay, so Astarion is incapacitated, but they still had him try his turn? That's stupid. Okay. I guess I can harm Arms of Hadar here. Just to get some necrotic damage in, and then... I guess I can Misty Step over here, get behind Sylvis. And of course that mage is just going to sit up there and cause problems. Echoes of the Darks, calling reinforcements. Oh boy. Why is everyone just incapacitated? How long does this hypnotize last? Okay, so 2 rounds.
I know just what to
Let's just flourish. There we go. Ah, crap. Sleep? Really? Yeah. Let's see here. Lacerate. There we go. And... Guess we'll just sit here. Of course, you're going to try and hook Astarion. Calling reinforcements. Let's see here. I'm going to disengage and dash. Later, loser.
Let's move.
Astarion out. That is how Astarion works.
It shall be done.
Gale is going to run and hit a frost ray of frost to slow the hook horror down. Oh, whew. Gonna have to take out that mage. Yeah, let's just hit him twice. Just get rid of this thing. Now it just has Sylvis to deal with. Ooh. Knocked you back and bleeding, huh? Alright.
We'll do it my way. Swords meet swords.
Well, that sucks. Guess another ray of frost. Keep this thing slow just in case. Never mind. We just killed it, so... Oh yeah, because I just killed that guy's pets, I guess. This guy probably did not think this through very well. I mean, I'm just sitting right here, just saying. Like, you got a few mirror images. Good for you. Let me introduce you to a little friend of mine called Shove. Like, I don't think this guy understands. Like, I don't think this guy just understands what he has just had wander into him, I guess.
With haste.
Alright. Let's go ahead and... this guy with Ray of Frost, try to keep him in place. There we go. Ooh, Firebolt.
Have to keep going.
And yeah, the fact that he just Misty stepped back up here, like, what do you think was going to change? Like, what do you think was going to change? Now he's just sitting here in front of the Blade of Frontiers, who is pissed. And yeah, just got Dark One's blessings from that.
That's a Susa tree.
Okay.
Away one's magic. Shouldn't linger here. Freshened up and ready to
Get everyone a short rest. That will help Will out. Glad I have a Warlock in the party. Half-eaten gnome, that's always... Hang on, that is a whole gnome. How is that half-eaten? Okay. Anyways, we got a fish. Tastes like fish. No. Tastes like pork. Alright. Well, anyways, I don't know what that wizard duel was. Or why that guy had 2 pet hook horrors. But we did it. We killed the hook horrors and we killed the wizard. They had hooks. What? I see the hook tooltip. I could use the hooks for alchemy. Scribbled notes. Ice crystal robes. Let's see here. Let's read these. Okay. Alright. Scrawled notes are scrawled by, chaotic hand, protector, guardian of the adamantine forge, from magma rose, only in magma destroyed, hot hammer, where? A small map drawn underneath, marked by numerous X's. The following words are scratched beneath. Your nose.
Something's guarding that forge, and it's weak to this hot hammer.
Yeah, so we already knew about that. Basically. I guess that was the information we were supposed to get before going to the adamantine forge. Oh well, we got some XP from this. And we got, looks like another hook horror. Let's get us some more XP, shall we? Because these guys, well, they're cool. I like fighting them. They're kind of neat.
On the hunt.
They're actually one of my favorite monsters in this game. In the world of Dungeons and Dragons, you know.
Favors the fearless.
They're unique. Like, you don't see very many monsters that are just 2 hook hands and a giant beak, you know. Like, that can sound generic, but kind of Morrowindy.
Despite everything.
You know, like, it's something you'd probably see in Morrowind and not much else. Ooh, I can actually Frost Breath again because I short rested. You forgetting Frost Breath is on a short rest. Kind of dumb that it's on a rest at all, though. With, oh, gonna pounce? Of course you're going to pounce, and of course you're going to go straight for Astarion. Why wouldn't you go for Astarion?
This feels good.
Alright, Astarion. Since you're a little low, go ahead and bite. You know, get yourself healed up a bit and disengage. There we go. Now, as for Gale here, I guess we can try a topple attack and then run away.
From here.
Here, and then I'm just going to, I guess if I jump, you know, just make this leap and hit the hook horror while it's down. There we go. Gonna stand up, gonna be pissed because I just did that. It's gonna pounce, and two people gonna just stab at it. It's gonna pounce again. Okay, of course. But, you know, it is what it is.
Just like old times.
There we go. Critical hit, not bad. Oh, another hook horror. I can't even see it. It's so far up on this tree branch. What the heck?
This will do nicely.
Alright, let's go ahead and hide here. Guess if I use the tree branch to look up. Nope, disadvantage. I guess I'll try and lure the thing down here, so Starian's going to dash while hidden.
Let's go.
I guess get to a better vantage point. You know, hook horror's not going to know better. It's pretty low intelligence.
Finding my way.
Alright. Guess we Hunger of Hadar it. I'll create a problem with it, so it will try and get out of it. There we go. Yeah, what now is right. Let's just sit here. And I guess we can just kind of wait for it to come out, you know. Yeah, and you know what, Astarion can... Guess I can have him... Oh, I mean to unhide. Dash again, and we'll just move Astarion, you know. Just have him get out of the combat zone.
Favors the fearless.
We'll have him go back in when he's ready.
I won't give in.
There we go.
Speak, they burn.
Try and slow the thing down. There we go.
No holding back.
I guess we'll just pelt it with cantrips.
Another fight. Let's go.
This seems a bit mean, you know, like... It doesn't know it can get out. Like,
No holding back.
it seems like it's just too stupid to realize what I just did. Okay, Hunger of Hadar is broken. I'm just gonna say it now. You know, like, Hunger of Hadar is a spell I learned could be cast around this level from Moonrise Towers, and it... I mean, you just saw that, right? Like, it just soloed that hook horror like it was nothing.
I'm so tired. How do people do this all day?
Still alive.
Yeah, you're so tired,
So
huh?
that's progress.
Alright. So there's that all cleared up. Man, we're breezing through this area, aren't we? Like, We just killed some hook horrors. Got some good XP. It's not like we really need to rest up all that much. I mean, I could get Gale his spell slots back, but you know, not that bad. Use lesser land hands on Starion. We can just keep going for a while. Yeah. So, I guess we can try and see where those spores go, because you know, I just don't know what those spores were all about. And we got the Dark One's blessing from Will over here. Hang on. If I just go to examine, I can actually see it. There we go. Dark One's blessing. Gain temporary hit points equal to charisma modifier. Oh wow, and warlock level combined. Okay, that is nice. Yeah, forgot how powerful warlocks are. You know, one thing about warlocks I've always found is they're both the most overpowered class and the most underpowered class at the same time. They have like no spell slots, yet they are so magically inclined. It's crazy. Alright.
Tell me you hear that voice.
They're coming. They're coming.
Oh God, let's fill my mind with the words of my oath, drawn out that voice. You're a valiant paladin. Protect the weak. Slaughter those who keep slaves. Free those in custody. Liberation. Devotion. Purity.
It's all you want, but it can get the hells out of my head. They're coming. You're coming.
I'm sorry, I just had to. Okay, what is this? Okay, rapport spores. Affected creatures can communicate telepathically with one another. Oh! So what is this area? Hang on. What is... Oh, there's a whole section up here. I think that's what we're supposed to do. I guess those spores are like a window down to the lower section? How do we get there?
You are swallowed by
Oh.
a chorus of turbulent music. Through one creature sing many voices, the harmony of an entire collective.
Sovereign, he has come. He is here.
The choir fades. A single melody rises above the others, brassy and commanding.
I am sovereign.
You see a vision. Your lifeless body wrapped in fungal tendrils. The sovereign is threatening you.
State your purpose.
I mean, no harm. Hang on. Focus on my parasite. These are tricks. My purpose is private. Seek understanding. I'm a traveler, seeking adventure. That is all. Oh wow, this is the... God! I rolled a 5 and it resulted in a
Fungal
15.
roots weave through your mind, seeking your true intent. Then the sovereign drones a new melody, cautious but welcoming.
Descend to me. Let us speak in flesh.
The persistent music coaxes you forward. The sovereign expects you.
All right, Mr. Sovereign, or whoever, Sovereign, sir. Speak in flesh we shall. Oh, shoot, Hook Horror Spore Servant? Oh, God. That is terrifying. Okay. Okay, this area is definitely different. That's just a normal deep
Where am I
road.
needed?
Hey, Will, on it. Alright, let's see what old Rothe has to say to Will A.
Want Master back. He treats me good now. Doesn't kick me anymore.
All's
Oh.
well that ends.
That's sad.
Well, not as bad as it could have.
I just feel sad for him.
Seems the shrooms are letting in more people every day. You see a fella on his own on your way in. Dwarf. Balin's his name.
Can you describe him?
Bald, blue tunic. Dumb as a stick.
Can't say I have.
Never mind.
Yeah. Need some help
Knock yourself
finding?
out. But don't come begging for coin if you find him. You try to ransom him to me. You'll find yourself skint and stuck with a fat old lout.
Whatever. Show me your wares. Now let's see what we can trade out. We got a good bit of gold, and definitely could look at some new stuff. A new set of armor is probably not in order since we got probably the best armor we can have. We got the herbalist gloves, the gloves of hail thorns. Ooh, hail of thorns. That's cool. Could give that to Astarion actually. Yeah. Let's see here. We got a caustic ring. Your weapon attacks deal two extra acid damage. Yeah, I can put that on someone. Alright, let's see here. Making it less, hang on. Studded leather +1. Superior padding. You take 1 less bludgeoning damage. Nice, nice. Got the splint armor. Already got that kind of stuff, though. Scale mail is useless. Ring mail +2. Useless, useless. Hang on. That's rare light armor. We got the padded armor. Take 2 less bludgeoning damage. Ooh, +1 to bonus to stealth. You know, that could work. Alright, so yeah, we got less bludgeoning damage, but yeah, +1 bonus to stealth. That is definitely something Astarion can wear. Because what does Astarion have currently? Like, what does he have equipped currently? He has the Drow studded leather. That is +1 to stealth too. Yeah, +1, and this is definitely a +1 as well. So, not like we really need any new armor for you. Let's see here. The Proxia Spark Wall. I mean, Gale has the Poison Reaver's robes. We don't really need. Yeah, we don't really need any new weapon or armor or anything from the looks of it. Huh. Wow. Oh well. I guess we can sell some stuff then. Let's see here. Let's sell some gems. Yeah, I'll make sure I'm getting like gold. Yeah. Got some grease bottles, holy water I want to keep. Ice crystal, sell that. Ice helve, yada yada. Jade, sell that. Wonder if we can put anything in the iron flask or if it's useless now that I've released the specter inside. We got the ring of absolute. I don't think we are going to use that. Yeah, flute and hand drum. I guess I can just sell those. I'm probably not going to use them. And useless weapons I'm never going to use. Same with arrows. Yeah, I never use the special arrows. I don't know why I even bother having them, you know. Well, let's see here. Out of stuff we can have, I'm definitely going to take the caustic ring and the Hail of Thorns gloves. Because those could probably prove useful, you know, like gloves of power. You know, like I don't know, maybe they could actually prove useful on Astarion. I could probably increase his DPS and stuff.
It might be enough to cover rent.
Alright, well anyways, gotta look for Balin now. We also gotta go speak with the Sovereign. What's this area? Oh! Haste spores! Oh! He's got haste. Nice.
I don't know half of what they're saying, but at least they're peaceful.
Oh, and look at this guy. Got ourselves a wizard fella. Hello, Blurred.
Ah, a visitor. You're a welcome sight. But let us observe the customs of the locals.
The scholar's brow tenses. His voice spills into your skull, the spores connecting mind to mind.
Blurg, proud member of the Society of Brilliance, at your service. it's not. Your mind is far more complex than that of the fungi.
Yeah, I've heard that before. I've never seen a hobgoblin like you before. No
The feeling
offense.
is mutual, friend. I have only passing familiarity with the surface races. But I found that there is as much to learn from an individual as there is from a community. So it is with the Myconids. They live in harmonious unity, but each has a unique personality. My colleagues and I are working to improve conditions in the Underdark. This need not be such a dire, hostile place. It's curious to find a surface dweller here. What has brought you down so deep?
Well, well, you see, I kind of have a mind flare kind of infected me with the tadpole.
Truly remarkable. But why come to the Underdark, where they hold so much power?
Well, it's a long story. You see, we were kind of on this nautiloid. We crashed afterwards. I met Astarion and whatnot. He's a vampire, but, that's just whatever. We managed to track down a lead of the cure. There's Moonrise Towers, and apparently we can get there through the Underdark,
You were infected by an illithid tadpole? It's a miracle you're still intact. You must be worried sick, but have no fear. I have a friend who may be able to assist. Omelium!
I hope this is important, Blurg. My Zerkwood samples need constant attention.
It is. This adventurer has an illithid tadpole inside his head, but he hasn't turned.
No cell morphosis? That's impossible, but intriguing. Are you looking to have it extracted?
I mean, mind flare die. Lithid is your friend? And Lithid is your friend? How is that possible?
I have broken free from the Elder Brain's yoke. I no longer serve the grand design. I ask that you refrain from violence, while I respect that your opinion of my kind may not change.
I mean, you didn't see me draw my weapon, have you? Yeah, what is the grand
A
design?
collective quest to eliminate the Gith and enslave all other humanoids. If that settles matters for the time being, would you like a diagnosis? Open your mind to me. Let us see what lurks within.
Alright, I may warn you, though. I watch a little bit of porn.
As the Meloan's mind pierces yours, the tadpole pulses with power. It feels 10 times its size. Alive, awake, almost smug.
This is most unusual. The incubation period should be complete, as should your transformation. But the larva is infused with strange magic. It appears to be in some form of stasis.
Wait, what happens if that stasis goes away,
I
though?
can only theorize, but I suspect your transformation would be both agonizing and instantaneous.
I thought it was always agonizing, Omelium.
Well, yes, but that wasn't my point.
Oh, well, can you extract my tadpole?
It appears to be shielded from physical and magical influence. And even without the shield, the extraction would involve severe cranial trauma.
Ooh. How severe? I do have healing
I
magic.
intend no disrespect, but one can only heal so much of their own brain tissue. But not to worry.
Yeah.
Should you transform, I will happily perform a new examination.
What? Well, there was a strange mind flare ship like a nautiloid I was on.
A nautiloid? Fascinating. I have never set foot on one myself. They were our warships during the greatest eras of the Illithid Empire. We ruled the entire astral plane from their decks. The design was lost when the Gith rebelled and ended our dominion.
Alright, well, thanks for the information.
Of course. I am sorry I cannot assist you in its removal. But I have an idea.
Oh, perhaps I should start taking notes.
There may be a way to bypass that stasis. There are many alchemical substances that can influence the mind.
Bypass? What kind of alchemy are we talking
A
about?
tincture distilled from a collection of rare mushrooms. They have subtle psionic influence. I would require a fresh ton of madness and Timusk spores. But be warned, in their natural state, both of these mushrooms can be quite dangerous. Timusks cause confusion in those that approach them. The tongue is self-explanatory.
Yeah, eating those doesn't sound like a
My
great idea.
formula will hamper the more harmful effects once the mushrooms are brewed into a potion. Your sanity, however much you possess, should remain intact.
Damn, that was throwing shade right there, don't you think? Alright, lovely. So where do I find
The
these mushrooms?
Underdark, of course, although they are quite rare, and their discovery perilous. I imagine Lenore would have them in her possession. She served Mistra as a cleric.
Oh. Good to know, good to know. Alright. Good to know. Alright. I'll come back when I find the
May your
mushrooms.
travels be safe and swift.
Alright.
Never seen anything
See if we can find some mushrooms to help us out, you know? Now, we still gotta talk with the Sovereign.
Perhaps, but at such an
Sovereign is
isolated
just sitting right here from the sounds of it, the looks of it. And, oh.
They were helping.
Aha! Is this the sovereign up here?
What is the creature doing to those?
The sovereign's thick fingers stroke the corpse at its feet. A droning melody greets you as the creature turns its gaze to you.
Flesh talker, I show you a memory. Watch and listen.
A violent vision grips you. Dwergar, dark dwarves chopping myconid remains.
They broke our peace. They killed our young.
The sovereign's song slows to the pace of a dirge. It is still in mourning.
We laid waste to many, but intruders remain. Lakewood.
The sovereign's song halts as it measures your worth.
I sense your resolve. You will find Dwergar invaders near Lake's Edge. Cleanse the rot. Destroy them.
Dwergar killed their children. They should pay the price for the cruelty.
Yeah, about that. I already... Dwagar are already slain. The rod has
The
been
music
purged.
shifts, still melancholic, but now streaked with hope.
Do you hear? A new harmony. Serenity. I name you Peace Bringer.
Fragrant spores waft through the air. Your heart swells with bliss with your every breath.
Freely you have given to us. Freely you may take. The Guardian Gate is open. Go and claim your reward. But before this, I have another boon to ask of you. You have cut out the Dwagar blight, but not its source.
In your mind's eye, Spore shows you a drow striding among Myconid dead.
Near. This one is called. He hunted us. Hunt him in turn. Bring me his head, and I will know my circle is safe.
Always another evil to correct. Always another monster to slay.
We killed Nier already. Racking up quite the body count. Consider it done. I'll bring Nier's head for you.
Drow lurks in the ruins beyond the lake. Bring him death and return.
So yeah, we already killed Nier. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, so do we really have to go all the way back and grab Nier's head? Okay. Tell you what, I'm going to do another speed ahead real quick, or actually, you know what? We could save that for the next episode. We've made a good bit of progress so far, and it's 59 minutes into the recording, so I do think this could be a good place to wrap things up, is of course getting Nier's head and bringing it back to see what he has to say. So I'm going to leave y'all on a little cliffhanger, and yeah, in the next episode we're going to return to the Myconid village after a quick speed ahead, but of course that's going to be in the next episode. This is going to be the rest of this episode. This has been your bro Frostbreed, and I think I'll have to catch you on the next one. Later!